Alright, Virgo, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of April 11th through April 17th of 2021. So, energy of the week, you have Door to Spirit. So, Door to Spirit says that the veil is being lifted for you, and Spirit is either bringing you a message this week, Virgo, or you are taking a message to Spirit. So I feel like it's just a very spiritual week for you. It's going to be, Door to Spirit can be about transformation and renewal. And the new moon in Aries that we're having today, the 11th, is the very first moon of the zodiac calendar. It's like the new year. So it is the first moon, and it is, of course, about all new things, renewal, and transformation also. So that is beautiful to see, Virgo. We are going to clarify with the numinous deck, and we're going to see how we're going to be able to put this in your own personal birth chart. This is a very exciting week, Virgo. We have the new moon on the 11th bringing in all this new energy. I believe the 12th, I heard someone say it's supposed to be like the luckiest day of the year. I can't remember why, but it's supposed to be a lucky day. And then on the 17th is my birthday, so I feel like the energy is really exciting this week. A lot of new exciting energy. So let's see, what is Door to Spirit? So Virgo, that's beautiful. So it's going to be your 12th house, and your 12th house is about surrender. And surrender does talk about how we are supposed to take the actions that we are supposed to take, but then we are supposed to release all our worries and stress and whatever is left, and release that to Spirit. Release that to God, release that to the universe, however you want to label it. But your 12th house is usually, so it says it's about your subconscious mind. It's about your dreams. It can be about your karma. It's about forgiveness, baggage, the unseen, healing, and spiritual development. Alright, so a very spiritual week. Alright, Virgo, let's see. What does this have to do with? So you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very resourceful, very in charge of her finances. She's very wealthy. She's very abundant. She doesn't go without anything. This is in your challenges or obstacles, so I feel like you're lacking something that has to do with your finances. Virgo, you have your lessons already learned. You have judgment. So judgment can be like your higher calling, your higher purpose. It is in your lessons already learned. So this can tell me two things. This can tell me that your purpose or your higher calling is to find these resources, is to gain control of your finances. Or this can tell me that whatever your higher purpose or your higher calling is what's going to bring these resources in for you, Virgo. And then outcome, you have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is about like not giving up. It's about standing your ground. It can be about competition, so you could be feeling like you're having to compete for these resources, something like that. Let's clarify, Virgo, and see if we can get a little bit more information. If you're in a twin flame journey, I do know a few Virgos that are. Judgment, of course, being in your lessons already learned, says that your purpose in your journey with Spirit in 12th house, I would definitely say it has something to do with your twin flame journey. And then, of course, resources would be what your challenge is. The Seven of Wands can be standing your ground, but I feel like in a specific twin flame situation, it can also be about protecting yourself. It can also be about like setting healthy boundaries, something like that. Alright, let's see what we get for the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have to work really hard for something. You're going to have to work really hard for these resources. Or you've had to work really hard for what resources you have. Something like that. For Judgment, you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is your soul tribe. So again, I'm going to say if this is for a twin flame and a twin flame journey, very much Look at that, justice on the bottom. So very much your soul tribe coming to the rescue. This is in your lessons already learned. So you know your soul tribe, Three of Cups, is your support circle. And you know that you need them to be able to do this, Virgo. And Three of Cups, I do want to say, if you are in a twin flame situation, it's been coming up a lot lately. And people think I should mention it. I really don't feel this from the card, but I do want to put it out there that it is thought that Three of Cups can mean a karmic relationship, and that is what is in your lessons already learned. So it tells me that you're not in a karmic relationship anymore and you heard your higher calling. If you're in a twin flame situation, that could be what's happening here. Your twin has surrendered, has learned or heard his purpose, realize that it is a karmic relationship, something like that, and you've worked really hard, maybe waiting, or they have worked really hard. The both of you would have had to work hard together, clearly, to find these resources that have to do with your higher calling or your higher purpose. And then Virgo, for the Seven of Wands, you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you. I'm not sure really why it is a water sign, it stuck out, but I'm feeling like this is you. You are having to, and I do see like something like a shield around her, but you are having to like maybe protect your love or protect, so Queen of Cups is very compassionate, she's motherly, very nurturing. It's possible that you are sending those energies and vibes out, but I'm feeling like you're having to protect that, or you're having to stand your ground on something that has to do with those things. Alright, let's see if we can get you some guidance. So Virgo, what I'm picking up here is that you've worked really hard for something, for some sort of resource here, some sort of material wealth, some sort of comfort, something like that. And I feel like you're needing to call on your soul tribe, your support circle, your soul sisters, something like that, because you're needing to protect like yourself, your motherly nature, your nurturing nature, your compassion nature, your unconditional love. You're having to protect those things. Alright, Virgo. You have creation. So creation says that you create your own destiny. No one else does but you. Even if you're in a twin flame journey, you created this. So if you're not, I feel like this is just telling you that you can do this work. You can change whatever it is that you're wanting to change. At the end of the week, you have the path, and I feel like you do. The path is where the universe really starts to give you signs and really start to light things up for you just so you know where you're headed. That's beautiful. I feel like that is what is needed. So I would make sure this week, Virgo, your door to spirit is clearly open. There is going to be signs. So make sure you are paying attention, because I feel like the path is going to be lit up for you. Alright, Virgo. We're going to end it with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions this week. I do feel like it's going to be a highly emotional week. But call on your soul tribe. Call on your soul sisters. Get your support circle together. That is what's going to help you this week. You have the energy is gaining momentum. So if you're feeling like something is building up, that is what is happening. And something is going to happen. You are going to need your support circle, but just know Virgo's spirit is with you and he is guiding your path. Alright, Virgo, that sounds like that is your guidance for the week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.